All right. So yes. How many of you here know about Lal Kitab?
Some basics I know.
Some basics. Okay. What have you heard about it, and what do you know about it? And from where have you heard, if I can ask?
Um, I know my first house Ketu means I don't like having people visit me. So I know I know some of the dosh that are present in my family members, so which is why I focused on them and tried to fix them. So those are the basics that I know. And the way I heard would be from different YouTube videos. I would watch different Lal Kitab videos and then
Mhm.
make sure that I'm following the pattern. If one person says that this is what the problem is, the second or the third person should also say that, so that
Mhm.
then I focus on resolving that. And then
Okay.
it always made sense because then it became logical over time as
Mm.
well while learning.
Okay. Okay. So right. So anybody else who have heard about Lal Kitab knows anything at all about this book?
I know it started in Punjab,
Mm.
first written in Urdu, went through many
Yeah.
versions.
Mm.
Was It has more of a statement कि अगर आपका
Mm.
फर्स्ट हाउस में ये है तो आपका ये होगा, वैसे वाला टाइप है ये, kind of,
Mm.
which is why it
Mm.
is more simpler, because then there are no combustion or retrograde, all those kind of things in Lal Kitab.
Okay. Okay. And there is no combustion, there is no retrograde, that's correct, and there is no degrees, and there is no, like Rashis, Nakshatras, nothing is counted in Lal Kitab. That is absolutely right. But you mentioned one thing that Lal Kitab was initially written in Urdu, but this actually is, a combination of Urdu, Punjabi, Hindi, and I don't know, and it was actually written as a poem. It was written in the poetic form by Roop Chand Joshi
Exactly.
ji. And we see so many versions and so many things about Lal Kitab, which is not, like you might always hear a different version from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anybody else who knows anything about this? Not nobody at all. No, I think nobody is in a mood to talk today.
Lal Kitab is mostly known for its remedies compared to
Mhm.
Vedic, which is
Okay.
why, unfortunately, it is deemed like a remedies book instead of the science it is.
Okay.
Those are the common misconceptions about Lal Kitab.
Mm. And anybody tried here, about um let's see, tried any remedies here which has worked for you, which has not worked for you?
I tried I'm not sure if it is a Lal Kitab remedy. I tried this remedy in which I had to
Mm.
donate yellow chana dal and gur for
Mm.
balancing my Jupiter, because my
Mm.
Jupiter was very strong, and I
Mm.
was facing the same issues as Jupiter.
Mm.
For example, family not together,
Mm.
the luck factor not working towards in my life or in my job,
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
blessings not coming towards me or even to my family members. So
Okay.
once I got to know the logic and why I
Mm.
was doing the remedy, मैं
Mm.
वही बात है कि श्रद्धा से किया तो फिर उससे बहुत फर्क पड़ा.
बहुत फर्क पड़ा. And कितने दिन तक फर्क पड़ा? And did you were you able to sustain the remedy? That's what my question is.
Yes, because now at earlier I had to do it for a couple of weeks continuously. Now
Mm-hmm.
I do it once a month, because
Mm.
then I just have to do the donations. अपने आंखें नीचे करके प्रणाम करके अपने पंडित जी को देना होता है. तो बस मेरे लिए तो फिर अच्छा गुड थिंग इज कि मेरे न्यूमरोलॉजी के हिसाब से मेरा सिर्फ नंबर 3 दोनों तरफ आता है, बेसिक एंड डेस्टिनी. सो एंड
Mm-hmm.
प्लस मेरे कुंडलिनी में भी जुपिटर
Mm.
महाराज की वो थोड़ी सी हेल्प चाहिए थी, तो बस
Mm.
वो उसमें फोकस करना पड़ा बस मुझे, और थोड़ा
Okay.
बहुत वीनस में। मगर
Mm.
मेन मेरा लाल किताब का रेमेडी था जुपिटर के लिए।
जुपिटर के लिए। एंड आपने गुड़ और चना की दान किया, कहाँ पे दिया था आपने? मंदिर में?
ये मानने में पंडित जी को दिया था।
पंडित जी को जाके दिया था? ओके।
हाँ।
कितने दिन दिया था?
ये मैंने, इट वॉज अबाउट a month or so, if I remember correctly. It was about 1 or 2 years ago, actually. It was
हम्म।
a month or two that I did that. Now I do
हम्म।
it every monthly. कभी भी मैं कोई, कभी कभी ये होता है कि मैं तिथि देख कर लेती हूँ मैं। कोई अगर अच्छी तिथि आ रही है,
हम्म।
जैसे गुरु पूर्णिमा आ रही है, तो उस दिन
हम्म।
में कर लेती हूँ मैं।
ओके।
तो तिथि देखकर, या फिर थर्सडे का अपना
हम्म।
कृष्ण पक्ष के अलावा कोई भी शुक्ल पक्ष के दिन वो मैं कर
हम्म।
लेती हूँ।
हम्म। Okay. So anybody else here who would like to talk about Lal Kitab, whatever they know, it doesn't matter. Whatever you know. Anybody at all? Vidya ji, yeah, you told me that you don't know anything about Lal Kitab. That's
But
fine.
one thing, ma'am, like they said, Lal Kitab is written by Daityas, not
Okay.
Danavas. That's what I heard,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And anything else?
There are a lot of ये है इसमें कि योगा या दोष है वो है, वो मान
Uh-huh.
सकते हो तुम। That's the only last thing I think I would want to add.
Okay. Okay. और कुछ? Anybody?
Smita ji, I was once suggested a remedy based on Lal Kitab
Mm-hmm.
to have a bath using curd and sandalwood in it,
Okay.
especially
And
the private parts and everything. Maybe because my Venus is in eighth house,
mm, okay.
I couldn't
Okay.
find sandalwood oil. Like I am in Bristol right now, UK, so I couldn't find the original one. Whatever I was getting was those mixed oils basically. So I didn't do the remedy.
Okay. 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 No problem. No problem. So you did that remedy, and did you see any changes? And what was this for? What was your problem? What was the issue?
I didn't do it because I couldn't find the pure sandalwood oil thing. It was mixed oils basically. So I
Mm-hmm.
didn't do the remedy. The astrologer
Mm.
to whom once I approached just told me that your Venus is not positioned well.
Okay, but was this for okay, was this for marital issues, or if I can ask, what was the
I am
problem
not
that you
married.
went with? You were
I was
not.
just, I'm not married. I just told him that I'm not married. Like
Oh, so this was to get the correct match, if I'm not wrong.
I didn't go into asking much. I just assumed saying
Okay. Okay. So anybody who have
I did that one too. I was asked to put haldi in my bath water. I couldn't do it every time. But then वही बात है कि this is for my Venus in sixth house because it is sitting with Sun. So for to make my Venus strong, so I now wear bright colors for Venus. I apply itra on my Venus
mm,
mount. तो
mm,
ये कर रही हूँ मैं वीनस के लिए और अपने जुपिटर महाराज के लिए।
okay. ओके। सो जुपिटर के लिए एंड वीनस के लिए ये दोनों उपाय आप लोगों ने करी है। ठीक है। एंड anybody else, anything have you heard, done, like seen about Lal Kitab?
I gave a remedy to this friend of mine who was going under, like, who got क्या कहते हैं embroiled in court cases. So
Mm-hmm.
उसके लिए मैंने राहु के लिए उसको बोला था कि वो Pepsi in the toilet करे. Well,
Shit.
he
Okay.
told me that there was another guy waiting with a Pepsi outside the toilet. And the way they were looking at each other, they knew that they were doing it for that only. So they were both like smiling at each other. So he told me that.
Okay. And you gave this remedy to your friend.
Yes, yes.
Okay. interesting. And you had heard this from somewhere else or from
No,
YouTube
no, no.
or?
So लाल किताब अब वही बात है ना कि मेरी see I am doing courses but I have not been able to finish everything. बट जो मेन तो इशू सबको यही होता है कि राहु से ही होता है। और
हम्म
कोर्ट केस में तो ये है कि कोर्ट केस में उसने पूरा मुझे समझाया। उसके राहु देव
हम्म
भी 6th हाउस में बैठे हुए हैं।
हम्म
ठीक है, तो उसके बेसिस पे तो ऐसे ही मैंने थोड़ा रिसर्च भी किया था। ऐसे मैंने कि कुछ भी दे दिया उसको, बस जब पता चला
हम्म
कि बेचारा फंस गया और मेरी वजह से, और मेरे ऊपर आ गया वो प्रारब्ध उसका। तो मैंने इतना मैं देती नहीं हूँ ज्यादातर लाल किताब की रेमेडीज, की मुझे खुद भी डर लगता है। तो बस मैं
हम्म।
ये नहीं तो मैं सबको ये बोलती हूँ, भाई मंत्र जाप कर लो।
ठीक है, ठीक है। Any more? These are the two remedies I was actually waiting for. Anyway, I got them. Anybody else with
आपने तो
any more?
स्माइल नहीं बता दिया था, मुझे तो पता था मुझे। लास्ट टाइम भी आप यही स्माइल कर रहे थे जब वी वर
जी
डिस्कसिंग द सेम रेमेडी।
जी। कोई
Smita,
और?
add on to what Shubhra said, I have
हाँ,
seen this YouTube video where I have said this example last time as well. Clean the toilet with blue harpic.
yeah,
या
yeah.
दैट टू।
I don't know what that was for. I just saw this on YouTube.
Okay, okay.
आई डू दिस फॉर माय राहु बाय द वे।
Oh my God. Okay, और कुछ? और क्या क्या फेंकते हो?
नहीं
और
फेंकते
क्या
नहीं है, मैं
क्या
टॉयलेट
क्या
साफ
क्या
करती हूँ
गया
मैं।
है टॉयलेट के अंदर, बताओ।
टॉयलेट साफ करती हूँ। अच्छा मैं कभी कभी अपने राहु का भी यही होता है ना कि कभी मैं छूट जाता है कि टॉयलेट नहीं साफ हो पाता है, मैं मेड कर लेती है, तो मैं चाय पत्ती में डोनेट कर देती हूँ अपने यहाँ पर।
ओके, और कुछ? चाय
अब
बना के
आपसे मैं
पिलाती
कुछ नहीं
हो या
बोलने
फिर
वाली।
चाय पत्ती ही
आई एम गोइंग
डोनेट
टू
करती
स्टॉप
हो?
नाउ।
ओके। चाय चाय बना के भी पिलाती हो या फिर सिर्फ चाय पत्ती ही डोनेट करती हो?
चाय चाय भी पिलाते हैं, खाना भी देते हैं।
ओके। और? दिस
अगर
इज
मुझे
वेरी
कुछ पता होगा मैं
इंटरेस्टिंग।
आगे नहीं बोल रही, बस हो गया मेरा।
नहीं, बोल दो जो भी है, आज खुलासा कर ही दो। जितना भी किया है हो जाए आज सब कुछ।
Ma'am, somebody
हाँ।
told me, to flush tea into the toilet.
यस, हैंड।
Uh, no,
हम्म।
wrapping the tea powder in a brown cloth, burn it,
हाँ।
and then flush it.
वाह वाह।
Yeah.
यस। तो ब्राउन ब्राउन कलर के क्लॉथ में एंड देन यू बर्न
Silk
इट।
cloth.
अच्छा।
Silk cloth. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
सिल्क क्लॉथ।
Silk
वाह,
cloth.
वाह। एंड कहाँ से आते हैं यार?
Don't know.
ठीक है। एनीबडी एल्स? और भी कुछ है ऐसे उटपटांग चीजें? बोल दो, कोई और है? कुछ और है? आई रियली वांट टू नो।
अपने आप उठपटांग बोल दे, याद भी नहीं आएगा।
ओके, आई एम सॉरी अबाउट माय वर्ड्स, बट हाँ, और क्या क्या रेमेडी दिया गया है आपको?
So one more question, अगर हम we listen to Vishnu Sahasranam, so it's not part of
Mm.
Lal Kitab ना, that's part of Vedic.
It is, it is a part of, I don't know how to explain these things. Chalo, chodo. You can listen to Vishnu Sahasranama. There's no problem with it. You can listen to it. Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah. So when we talk about remedies, okay, we should again consider the first session also I mentioned about Desh Kala Patra, right? So these remedies were written in, perhaps let's say 1952 was the latest version of Lal Kitab. Okay, and there is no such remedy which is written like कोको कोला को जाके टॉयलेट के अंदर फ्लश करो कोर्ट में या फिर हॉस्पिटल में. There is no such kind of remedy which is written in Lal Kitab. Okay, and there is no like not even क्या है यार, चाय पत्ती को सिल्क क्लॉथ में जला के उसको फ्लश करना, no, that's not written as well. And what about the और क्या था, blue harpic? No, blue harpic is also not written. पंडित जी को पता नहीं था ये सब कि ब्लू हार्पिक भी होता है उस जमाने में एंड ऑल दैट. तो हार्पिक, I
Ma'am,
don't know when the brand came out.
Ujala
But
also they
as far
told me,
as
ma'am. But I didn't know about this Lal
Ujala
Kitab because,
also.
yeah, Ujala also.
Okay.
YouTube have all
ठीक है.
such kind of videos, ma'am, for Lal Kitab.
Yes, yes, yes.
And to have bath in a blue color bucket every day, dark blue color bucket.
Okay. आपने खरीदा blue color bucket?
Yes, ma'am. I've bought it. Actually, bought it.
यार ये लाल किताब की मास्टर क्लास हो रही है या फिर स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी शो हो रही है?
Almost like that.
चलो कोई बात नहीं. ओके. एंड इनमें से है ना, इनमें से the only remedy that has been written actually in Lal Kitab was the dahi wala thing, what you guys told. Okay. And there is a specific reason why it was written. Okay. And there is a combination. It is just not to do with Venus 8th house or शादी नहीं हो रही है, लड़की नहीं पट रही है, लड़का नहीं पट रहा है. It is not for that at all. Okay. So people with Venus in 8th house and some other combinations, which is also clearly mentioned in the book. Okay. They are sexually active. This kind of combination is mostly seen in, probably, I'm sorry for the word, in probably prostitutes or, who are like sexually very active with multiple partners. And उस जमाने में, okay, whenever this thing was there, so आप घरेलू नुस्खे क्या करते थे? You would apply yogurt, cream, like wherever, if you feel hurt or like घाव लग जाता है, तो turmeric, yogurt, and these are the things that were applicable. तो इस वजह से बोला. एंड ऑल्सो योगर्ट इज नथिंग बट प्रोबायोटिक. तो योगर्ट से ना बैक्टीरियल इन्फेक्शंस कम होते हैं. And that is the reason. अभी आप अगर if you actually see the Caniston creams or all those things, if you even now if you see, they are yogurt based. So that was the reason why it was written or it was suggested. अभी क्या हो गया है? हाँ, अभी लड़का नहीं पट रहा है तो ये कर लो, लड़की नहीं मिल रही है तो ये कर लो. No, it doesn't work that way. Because there were too many partners, and because it would cause some issues, that is why it was given. And it is not like if you start applying yogurt you will get too many partners. That it doesn't work the other way around. I hope I'm making some sense.
खाओ
I
खाओ
know some
लगाओ.
60-year-old men. I'm aware of some 60-year-old men who will be probably drowning themselves in a tub of yogurt then in that case.
ऐसे ही से खाओ खाओ लगाओ मत खा लो.
हाँ. एंड रही बात कोको कोला फेंकने की, एंड देन ऑल दैट, क्या पता पंडित जी को लगा होगा कि ये सब पेट में डालने की चीजें नहीं है, जाके नाली में फेंक आओ. तो
Right?
that was
all,
Possible.
all,
prob
all the
that.
judges crying in the corner.
हाँ. तो शायद that was the reason why they said. बट अब उसको कोर्ट केस के लिए क्यों? आई मीन आई हैव नो आइडिया व्हाई. 6th हाउस राहु के लिए एक तो ये रेमेडी तो दिया गया है कि यू कैन एक्चुअली गो पुट ब्लू कलर फ्लावर्स इन अ नाली, in a nala, but it is like if you throw them in the nala or whatsoever, it is just that it is an activity for somebody to do. I mean, to like get the frustration out, just go outside and do something, and your thought process will change during that time. That was the idea. Because that nala or whatsoever, it wasn't available like very easily, right? So when you go there, find flowers, and blue flowers are also not very common. So if you do that, and then your thought process will change and your mind will be stable and you'll be able to do something. And that was the reason. And especially court cases में आपका दिमाग ना खुला रखना and मन शांत रखना, it is very important. अब कोको कोला को टॉयलेट में जाके फ्लश करने से कुछ नहीं होगा. एंड इफ आई हैव टू से, somebody just mentioned, I think was it Shubhra or Deepali, somebody mentioned that cleaning the toilets and then chai patti donate karna, right? So cleaning the toilets, let's say for people who are living outside of India, they don't have a choice. They have to clean their own toilets.
Agreed.
So उनका remedy क्या हो गया फिर? And also because the most, like bottom level work considered for an Indian is the cleaning the toilet. And when you're doing that, you're just letting go of your ego and everything, and then you're just वो सफाई में आप घुस रहे हो. That is the logic. And if you are like living outside India, where I mean, I at least I don't have a choice. I have to clean my own toilet.
They also say that गुरुद्वारा जहाँ अगर कोई दिल्ली में या इंडिया में रह रहे हो तो गुरुद्वारे में जूते साफ का जो सेवा होती है वो भी कर सकते हो.
हाँ वो करो, because there that again you are actually doing with the all the seva bhav. You are just letting go of who you are. You are just thinking ki you are just doing the seva and you are wiping somebody's shoes, even without thinking that who you are, what you are, nothing, है ना?
Yeah.
So I mean, do I make sense? And
Makes
about
perfect sense.
yeah, and about putting this blue color in toilet. Why? I mean, blue color is Rahu, and toilets are associated with Rahu, and that's why you go just dump anything blue there. That doesn't make sense. See, there are two ways. If your Rahu is good, you actually increase the power by consuming things of Rahu. And if Rahu is not giving you so much of favorable results, then you're going to de-manifest the energy of Rahu by donating things related to Rahu. So here you're not doing any of them. And donation also, it is not like, you have like 1,000 rupees and you're giving just 1 rupee. That is not donation. When you don't have anything, but you still think about others, when you are putting other person before you and then you are making a donation, that is called a donation. So just donating something, हाँ अभी किसी ने तो बोला कि चना दाल and गुड़ दे आए. Did it even make a difference to you? I mean, did it actually, like make a difference to you? As in, did it pinch your pocket? It did not.
No, so I did other donations also. I definitely
No,
pinched my
no.
pocket.
Yeah. See, that's what I said. See, it's like you do the donation with the intention of you want to help someone. That is different. You give someone something with the intention of helping them. That is something totally different. Right? But you just going and like you giving something to fix your planet, that wouldn't work. You really have to do it from with all your might, with all your like whatever you feel from within. Only then these things can work. Yeah, purple flowers in Nala, that's actually a remedy, Aditya. That is there. Purple or blue flowers, because they are very rare to find. Okay. I mean, at least in those days it was rare to find, because you had to make effort to go find those flowers. And then you have to go to a Nala and throw them. So when you actually go make an effort to find those flowers, you're actually roaming around where the flowers are growing, and then in the forest, you're binding yourself with the nature. And when you're moving there, your mind automatically calms down. You can think better, your thought process changes. Think about it that way. So it was just an activity to put the purple flowers or blue flowers in the Nala. And even donation to temples, even donation to temples was given in the like in the view that the temples are like one in a village. There used to be one temple in a village. It wasn't like, every road has a temple. Every road has a temple, every road has a pujari in there. And no, it wasn't like that, right? So one village had one temple. And let's say if they give specific deity, then they had to go to some other village perhaps. So when you actually go there and you meet people, okay, by the time you go there itself, you will take some time, like some few days probably. If you go to another village, another city, commuting, then you'll probably take a few days. By then, already that you would be out of that peak emotional, kind of state, and then you would be out of it already in those few days. And when you go somewhere, you meet people, and that was the place for networking, I can say, in earlier days. So when you meet people, when you share your problems with them, so you get solutions. And obviously when you go to a temple, the olden temples are built in a way that you can actually absorb the positivity from there. So with the calm mind, when you go visit the temple and then you absorb the positivity, then your mind, your thought process, and the way you think, the solution to your problems, everything changes. Everything has a new perspective. And then by the time you come back, you're a better person. You can think, solve your problems in a much better way. So that was the sole purpose of these remedies that were given. And any remedy in Lal Kitab, if you see, they are all like, go put something in the flowing water, and like go put something in a place where four roads meet. There were no shopping malls. Now these four roads meet is the place where they would have the markets, open markets or whatever. So you would get some business ideas probably. And especially if you see, money related remedies are to do with the four crossing roads. And depression, or like mental stress kind of problems, have the remedies to put something in the water. Why? If you go sit by the water, you obviously feel better. So it is about working with your subconscious mind and your mind. It is nothing to do with, like giving the planets the things what they like. It's not that.
Smitaji, yes, just mention about one of the remedy with barley jaw with milk, something like this.
What?
Yes, Satya, just mention about one remedy, barley jaw with milk in running water.
Yeah. Barley jaw is again, it is Rahu related thing, barley. And in running water, again, see, let's say you think or you are symbolifying Rahu in some particular thing. Okay, and you're saying that your Rahu is troubling you. And then you leave it in the water and see it go away from you. So it is actually giving you an illusion, not illusion, it is making you feel that your problems are flowing away from you. That's the idea of putting things in the water. And again, if you see this barley joe thing for Rahu, again, it is for the mental stress and like mental well-being. When Rahu is in your eye, if I'm not wrong, it is about Rahu in fourth house, in the Sukhasthana, which will mess your mental peace. So these are actually the remedies that you need to do when, which are supposed to be given with all logic and with scientific reasoning. But unfortunately, now Lal Kitab is known as, like book of remedies, and the remedies have turned out to be like this because they have, figured out, okay, grahon ki ashiya. So this, I think, like, I can take up this particular topic today. Grahon ki ashiya, matlab, it is about what a planet is associated with. It may be eatable, some grains or some things, and all these things. And that is why they say coffee tea is about Shani, and that is why they're asking you to donate tea, chai patti. And chai patti, and again, the colors are associated with some planets, and then the things like silk, cloth. Cloth is Venus. Silk is again, the luxury fabric. So that is again Venus. They are just associating things and then pulling out random things that are related to a particular planet, cooking up their own remedy like this and giving it up ahead. This is exactly what is happening. And I think we, as from astroSAMAj, we want to address these kind of remedies and then, cut it down, make some sense and make some logic and make some scientific reasoning out of these remedies and put it across to you guys and tell you why and what should actually be done according to the current scenario, or to the like 2025, when the time frame when we are living now. What can be done is what you will be learning from us. Anybody, anything now?
I think very well explains, Mataji. You can continue with the Archana. This,
Ashia.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the sun. Okay, sun, grahon ki ashya, we say sun is our own self. According to Lal Kitab, the sun is our own self. It goes a little bit different from the Vedic analysis or the Vedic Parashari type, because I think Parashari is sun is like father and government and all that, but sun here is our own self. Okay, and the Ashia that comes under sun is like wheat, rava, and many things, and then the copper, color red or crimson red actually, or the brick red. So these are the things that goes under sun. And many people, if you have observed, they would give this kind of remedy, like put some brick wall in front of your house in this particular direction. So that is like you're symbolifying sun there, but it doesn't work like that. Okay, it's like you cannot take a planet and put it there just because you keep some bricks there. It doesn't work like that. It is just that it can reduce a bit of the effects. Okay, and then when we come to moon, the next planet, sun, moon. So moon, like we all know, it's water, flowing water. It is milk, it's mother, and like liquid cash. That's again then coins, silver. So all these come under moon. So what remedies they say is like wash your mom's feet with milk and then feed it to dogs, and these kind of remedies come up. Okay, but it's like instead of washing your mom's feet with milk, if you just like talk to your mother a little bit nicely, that also works now in the current scenario. Okay, so then next is Mars. So yeah, and about the grains for moon was rice. I forgot to mention that. And then yeah, for Mars again, Mars is like chacha, chachi. I mean, uncles and maternal uncles, paternal uncles, and then your friends and brothers. And Mars again is I don't know if you know arhar ki dal, and then masoor dal. So these are the things that come under Mars. And then when we go to Buddha, Wednesdays, Lordship. So when we go to the Mercury, then we go with the color green. Okay, for Mars, it was like the shiny bright red for Mars, or the earthen, like the maroon color. So in Lal Kitab, we have two different kind of Mars, like Mars, I can say, like Mangal Naik and Mangal Bad, which means that Mars, which is giving you good results and positive results, and Mars that is not giving you so much, like which is afflicted by the Papa Grahas like Saturn or Rahu or Ketu. So that is Mangalbad.
Pitaji, there's a question in the chat
And
from
this there's a very for person, these planets. I will tell you about that. Yes.
there's a question in the chat from Yash Sathya ji. Be
Yes, it
nice
is
to take it up.
possible. Yes, ji, it is possible.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I just answered. Yeah. Um, am I audible? I think I'm.
You're audible,
Yes, you're
audible.
audible. I request everyone to, be vocal. It's okay. You can raise question in
Yeah,
chat also.
yeah,
You can ask.
yeah.
It's
Because
absolutely
in
fine.
yeah, it's a kind of cumbersome to read from chat. So if you can actually unmute yourself and talk, it's much easier.
Exactly.
Okay, so we were at Mercury, right? So Mercury again, even the birds, the green birds are Mercury, and they say that the green moong is Mercury, and the kinnar or the okay, I don't want to use words and get caught with with the things, but yeah, they the well, yeah, the category of people they come under Mercury, and then small young girls are associated with Mercury, and then your aunts, like maternal paternal aunts and sisters, that is Mercury again, and all the musical instruments are also associated with Mercury. So there are many things that will be associated with Mercury. And then when we go to Jupiter, so Jupiter again is like chana dal. I think somebody had given chana dal for Jupiter. So it was chana dal is there. And then the color is yellow. And, any teacher is Jupiter. And then if your father is Jupiter, your grandfather is Jupiter. So these are the kind of relationships that come up. So with the Jupiter in Lal Kitab.
I have a
And
question.
yeah.
Normally, the father is considered as a son, I guess, mostly from other different astrology fields, right? But I guess in Lal
Mm,
Kitab, my father would be considered as Jupiter.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is the relationships the particular planet, symbolifies or signifies. So that is coming under here. Okay. So your teacher or any sadhu or any, sage also is Jupiter. And then Venus, for Friday, then we have Venus. So Venus is again luxury. Venus is girlfriend. Venus is wife. Venus is ladies. Venus is women everywhere. And then Venus is, like diamonds and anything that is expensive is Venus, and all the perfumes and even the bouquet flowers are also Venus. So anything
I have a
like that.
question. So I've heard that the perfumes, the alcoholic perfumes, they are not considered Venus. Is it so?
Well, yeah, some people say it is a combination of Shani and Venus. I mean, in the Saturn and Venus, because it's
But if you
alcohol.
want to get pure Venus, then you would want to use ether, correct?
Itra, yeah, it's Itra. But I mean, the fragrance is actually Venus.
Right.
Okay, yeah. And then next goes Shani on Saturday. Okay, Venus. The grain is the labia, or what is that? The white colored grain. We call it papdi also, or the cowpeas. It's like the white colored grain that you get. It looks like rajma, but it is white in color. Black eyed bean.
Lubia, labia,
Lu-
lubia,
Lubia.
Lobia.
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 Something, something.
Soya bean.
Yeah, even so, I mean, any white colored or like creamish colored bean is associated with Venus, right? So Saturn, then again, it is black sesame and iron. Saturn can be associated with premium alcohol like whiskey and vodka, rum, and yeah, black colored tea. Black colored tea actually is used for Rahu, not Saturn. And again, coffee is associated with Saturn. Tea is associated with Saturn. Okay, and the next are the Rahu and Ketu. I'll take Ketu first and keep Rahu for the last. So Ketu is all antique items, and Ketu is also the horse gram, and Ketu can be your spiritual books, for example, and Ketu can be toys. Toys are also Ketu. So these are the things that come under Ketu, and the color is like mixed color, like colorful things, which is like shiny and glowy, and those kind of things are Ketu, and all your chart pakodi. And it also says that people who are like attracted or who wish to eat more sour khatta meeta chaat kind of a thing, they have a badly afflicted Ketu. Yeah. So now the hero Rahu. So Rahu has everything. Everything is like connected to Rahu for some reason. I don't know why. So people say it's toilet, it's dirty places, it's electronic stuff, it is internet, it is like the social media, it is everything that name it, and that there goes Rahu in it. So Rahu seems to have occupied every place, and the color is like smoky blue, and what else is left? The grain is like urad dal, black pea, black urad dal. Everything is coming under Rahu. So these are about the Ashia, or like things that are related to the planets. So any doubts here? Anything to add? Anything to ask?
I think
Ma'am,
very well explained, Mataji. Yeah, Vidya,
Thank-
please go.
ma'am,
Yeah, please tell.
for Rahu, they say it's brown color, no, ma'am? Brown, coffee brown.
No, Ketu is brown. Ketu is coffee brown. Khaki color is actually sun.
No, for Ketu, they say it's multiple colors.
Yeah, multiple, and also this kind of dirty brown, like kichad ka color. That is also Ketu.
Oh, okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
By the
Mataji,
way, I have a
just a
question.
suggestion. Just a
Hanji?
suggestion. Will it be good if we take just one chart for a reference and you can, read it as per the Lal Kitab? Maybe it will be interesting.
Yeah, we can do that.
Maybe one volunteer can come up and, we can say whoever is interested.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Otherwise, if somebody else wants to try.
Let me open the app, and I'll take your details. Who wants to go?
I can go.
Can I, ma'am?
Or, Pali, do you want to go?
Can I?
Let's take
Yeah, yeah.
Vidyaji.
Please, please, go ahead.
It's Vidyaji.
Okay,
Yeah,
Vidya. Yeah,
not
please.
mine. Like 25th November.
No, whose chart is it? I would want the person to be here so that when I ask questions, you would be able to appreciate it or you can
No,
answer
no,
it.
not here. Somebody can go ahead. Somebody can go ahead.
Yes, can I, Savitaji?
Yes, you can.
So what kind of question can I ask here?
It's up to you. Okay, you can tell
Okay.
me your name first. Yash.
YASH space PAUL
Okay.
space SATIYA.
Okay. Date of birth?
April 18th, 1976.
Okay.
And 9:15 a.m.
Time?
9:15 a.m.
Okay. Place?
Ludhiana, Punjab, India. But right now I am in Canada.
No, no, that doesn't matter. Your birthplace is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Mm, just a second. Has anyone read your chart by Lal Kitab earlier?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Mm, for some reason, I'm not able to find the. Okay, Lagna chart. Okay. So yours is Mithun Lagna, Mars in the Lagna,
Mine is Vrishchik Lagan.
Vrishchik Lagna.
Sorry, Mithun Lagan, Vrishchik Rashi. You are right. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Mithun Lagna,
Maybe you
Vrishchik.
can maybe write your details in the chat so it's easy for Smitaji to verify.
No, no,
Okay.
that's okay. That's okay. I think it's okay. So you have Sun, Mercury, Ketu, and Jupiter in your 11th house, and Venus is in your 10th house. Saturn in 2. Okay, right. How many kids do you have? Three
Just one.
or two?
Just one son.
Just one son. Okay. And you're a vegetarian by choice.
Yes.
Yes. How well do you sleep?
Mm, Not very well. You can say I wake up usually 2, 3 o'clock and then sleep again.
Yeah, and you can't sleep again, right?
Sometimes.
Okay. And at what age did you get married?
I was married in 2003, 27.
27. Okay. One second. Let me see your Vimshottari Dasha. And then I could go back to the. So you are now into your Mars Mahadasha.
G.
Okay. And into Mars Rahu. Okay. Right. Mm. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have one brother
Younger?
and two. Yeah, all younger.
All younger, right? Younger brother.
Yes.
Um, how is your relationship with your younger brother?
When we meet, then it's fine. Otherwise, he never calls or, Or even if I try to call, he never picks up.
Okay, so not so great.
Yes.
Is your house east facing by any chance?
Right now where we are living is west facing.
West facing. Okay.
So our main door, it opens into the W3.
Okay. And when did you move into this house?
Yes, that's an excellent question. We moved in 2021, so before we were into a different house.
Yes. And
So we
what was the issue there?
nothing, just we wanted to upgrade, and finally we got a decent deal and a decent house. So that's why we
Okay.
moved here.
Okay. And what was the opening of that house, if you remember?
Yes, northeast.
Northeast. Yeah. So towards east.
Yes,
Okay.
northeast was previous house. We lived there from 2012 to 2021.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay because I'm just asking this based on your dashas. So in your moon dasha, you were there, and I think when your Mars dasha started, you have moved in here. But your Mars dasha, I think, started this year. And how have you been able to handle your temper?
Like when?
Are you short-tempered?
Not really.
Not
Maybe
really.
like no, no, no. Like maybe once in 5, 10 years. Not like now. Before I was, yes. 20, 25 years before, yes. Now, no.
Okay. So you have calmed down over the years. So you are now a 48, 49-year-old, right?
Yes.
Mm. Did your financial conditions improve after your marriage?
Uh, yes or no, both.
Both, but it definitely got better than it was before.
I don't know. What do I say? Like, yes, money wise, like asset wise, yes. But if you ask me, yes, you give me $500? I would say I will have to think from where do I take out. So, like,
No, no, no,
money
no,
wise,
no, no, no. I didn't mean that you had spare money to give away, but I meant that your financial conditions must have improved after your marriage.
yes.
Yeah. And I am sorry about this question. Have you got any, like financial aid and property aid from your in-laws?
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And what about the health of your mother?
My mother passed away in 1992.
Hmm.
So long time ago.
Long time ago. Okay. So you have not had, a very good bond, or let's say the motherly love. You have been deprived of it, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay. And uh, any ancestral home that you were supposed to get but you did not get for some reason, or any ancestral properties, or any money from those properties, something that you were supposed to get but you did not get.
Ancestral property, मेरे father and grandparents का एक छोटा सा घर था, तो it is still there, but my father, I don't know, somehow he decided he want to give it to his younger brother. Uh, and yeah, but it is still there. It's not sold yet, and yeah. That's all
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, but you're not getting it, right? That's what I meant.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any specific question on your mind?
Uh, just I write it into the chat before. The same question you can take, or like, when will I be financially independent? When I can say like now I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, so जब से यहाँ पे हैं, since we are here, so finances का ही main trouble चल रहा है.
Hmm.
So when will we? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Right now you're into your Mars and Rahu. Rahu in your fifth house. So speculative gains is seen. So that ancestral property or any other property which you're supposed to get, you might get it.
Okay, जी.
You might get it, but if you have the support of your wife and your mother-in-law especially.
Okay. हाँ जी, वो तो है, सपोर्ट तो उनकी तो पूरी है, उसकी तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है कोई.
हाँ.
मेन ये है कि डेट ही इंक्रीज हो रहा है फ्रॉम लास्ट सो मेनी इयर्स. डेट इज इंक्रीजिंग ऑन मी.
Yeah, it should settle down by 2026 August.
2026 August. Okay.
जी. So, any other things you had on your mind?
So कोई
I'm
स्टॉक मार्केट में मेरे मनी काफी स्टक है जी, काफी देर से, फ्रॉम लास्ट 5 years.
वो नहीं निकलेगा.
वो नहीं निकलेगा.
बहुत मुश्किल है वो निकलना. आपको किसने एडवाइस कह I mean, मतलब किया था कि स्टॉक मार्केट में आप इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो?
मेरे फ्रेंड के बेटे ने किया था जी.
अरे यार, आपके पंचम में राहु है एंड 11 में सन मर्क्यूरी जुपिटर केतु. हाउ डिड यू टेक दैट रिस्क ऑफ लाइक पुटिंग मनी इनटू द स्टॉक मार्केट?
अच्छा, तो फिर ये स्पेकुलेटिव गेम्स जैसे आप बता रहे हैं जी अभी हो सकते हैं, सो व्हाट डज दैट मीन?
मैं वही बता रही हूँ. इट इज लाइक द गेन इज मेनली फ्रॉम योर ancestral or somebody, like पूर्व पुण्य स्थाना, we call it, like the fifth house. So it can be from there. It is difficult to get it out of the stock market.
और एंसेस्ट्रल का तो इट्स नॉट मच, वो तो 15-20 लाख की प्रॉपर्टी एंड देयर आर 25 people, so it's not gonna be more than 5-10,000 $5,000 or something.
Mm-hmm.
तो कुछ कोई ऐसा बड़ा अमाउंट तो नहीं है. सो द व्हाट आई हैव एन एक्सपेक्टेशन इज ओनली द स्टॉक व्हिच आई हैव इन्वेस्टेड और सम प्रॉपर्टीज व्हिच आई हैव इन्वेस्टेड हियर इन कनाडा. सो उसी में है.
Properties are okay. Properties are okay. There is no
ठीक है.
issues with the properties. But, well, you should actually have thought about this particular thing, है ना? आपका बुध जाके बैठ गया है आपके 11th house में. That's the thing.
ओके. तो उसमें अभी कोई चांस नहीं है निकलने का, राइट एंड राइट नाउ, राइट? इन शॉर्ट टर्म 1 year.
Short term, no. Short term, no. You can think only about the long term.
लॉन्ग टर्म. पर उसको
Yeah.
ऑलमोस्ट 5 होने वाले हैं जी. इट्स ऑलमोस्ट 4-5 years नाउ, तो लॉन्ग टर्म तो हो ही गया जी वो.
5 years is not long term in stock market, in my opinion. You just have
अच्छा.
to a little bit more.
लाइक मोर हाउ लॉन्ग, एनी आइडिया?
Just a second. Let's put this apart and let's see it your shuffle what it says. Um. Uh, I think after you complete your 50th year, that is probably the time that you could expect some gains out of your stock market.
ठीक है जी.
Yeah.
एंड प्रॉपर्टी अगर कोई सेल नहीं हो रही तो व्हाट कैन वी डू जी? Some from property is stuck from last 1 year, so what can we do to sell it? Like I'm a
I
licensed
don't.
broker, but
Yeah.
still I'm my best. Like if sale तभी करेंगे कोई देखने आएगा. So only 2 people came in just 7-8 months.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay. I can see the timing, but like you have already noticed that I am not so much into these remedy part. Even yes,
okay,
I do like it up, but I'm not following the remedies. So if you're looking for remedies, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
ठीक है जी, कोई बात नहीं, नहीं दैट्स गुड, दैट्स नाइस, बट इसकी
Yeah.
कोई क्या पॉसिबिलिटी लगती है, सो वन कैन बी व्हेन विल बी एबल टू सेल?
Mm. Okay. Let's see. I think even this, if I'm not wrong, these things can be possible once you complete your 50th birthday, because that's when, your Mars or Saturn comes into your fourth house,
ओके
Varshful. So I think that is when, after 18th of April 2026.
ओके, सो 26 के बाद ही जो होगा सारा कुछ उसी टाइम पे होगा अकॉर्डिंग टू यू। ठीक है जी,
हाँ,
ठीक है।
ठीक
तो
है.
उसका
I
बेस्ट
think
टाइम?
now, yeah, I think if we have other questions, we can take that, or we have,
नहीं, थैंक यू सो मच जी,
Yeah,
अप्रिशिएट दैट। आप अपना अगर
yeah.
कनाडा में है तो अपना ईमेल भेज देंगे, सो आई वुड लव टू से थैंक्स टू यू।
I'm not in Canada. I live in Finland, but yeah.
ओके, सो अगर आपको कुछ भेजना हो तो हम कैसे भेजें जी? सो हाउ कैन वी ट्रांसफर समथिंग, बिकॉज आई डोंट लाइक
Uh,
टू इज फ्री, सो आई जस्ट वांटेड टू
no,
सेंड।
no, no. This was okay. Are you in our groups? Are
Yeah, I'm
you
in the group, but honestly, I don't check so many messages. By chance, I checked the message yesterday that you have a Zoom meeting, so I joined.
okay? Yeah, no problem. No problem. We'll see. We'll talk about it. You can have my phone numbers there. They are pinged, and everything is done there.
ठीक है जी, ओके, I'll message you जी।
Yes.
Thank you so much।
Yeah, and we have like about 18 people here, but I think we have already announced the course, Lal Kitab course, which will be starting from October 2nd, because it's the Vijayadashmi day. So what you will learn is, first thing is like to save yourself from being cheated and from being doing all these I don't say not so favorable remedies. You will definitely learn how not to do them, and you will learn how to read your chart correctly. So, and three, you will know, or you will understand your way of life, how to make your life better with the existing condition of your planets, and how to harness the right kind of energies from your planets. That is exactly what you're going to learn with the Lal Kitab course. And with this, I'm going to give a complimentary workshop on the switch words and switch codes also. So we're going to start this course on 2nd of October this year. So anybody interested can actually ping me on my phone numbers, and also our assistant's phone number. Sandhya will actually help you guys. What are switch words? Switch words are the set of words which you can actually chant. They are like a mantra, I can say, equivalent to our mantras. So they are the switch words for, for you to chant. They help you to remember your goals and, like work towards your goals. You will learn more about it in the workshop. Anybody interested to know more about the course can just unmute yourself and ask. And somebody was about to ask some questions when I was just making this announcement. I think it was Deva, if I'm not wrong.
Hi, ma'am. I
Yeah.
was just about to ask something. I mean, in the
Yeah,
initial
sure.
of this meeting, you mentioned about the remedies, and I wanted to ask what is the essence of Lal Kitab and how is it different from, since we have Vedic astrology, Western, and many things, right? Just want to understand
Okay.
this. And also, you mentioned you do not follow remedies, and
I mean, I don't follow the remedies which don't make sense or which are not scientific enough.
uh,
That is what I meant. Anybody?
Hello, ma'am.
If no more questions, yes.
Ma'am, the he said like his property was not getting sold or something, no, ma'am.
Mm.
My astrology teacher taught us, like, when you stick a picture of a snake on the door.
Okay.
No, ma'am, it actually worked. It actually worked. I don't know how, but it worked.
Okay. Yes, Cheek, are you hearing? You can stick the sticker of snake on your door and try.
मैंने तो काफी कुछ ट्राई
If
किया
it
जी,
works.
किसी ने बोला राई रखो, वो किया, मटकी रखो, वो किया. I tried everything, but still I don't know. I didn't find any solution. तो मैंने कहा चलो मैं आपसे पूछ लूं. So picture of the snake
Yes.
on the
But
main
it
door.
actually
ये
worked.
बोल रही.
Yes, ma'am. But it worked, ma'am, for my friend actually.
Okay. Maybe they had the time right at that time, so it worked.
Might
Yeah.
be, might be. I don't know.
I'll stick to your friend, don't worry.
We will send a real snake. Why not?
I'll stick to your friend and then you will see.
Yeah. Deep, can you unmute yourself? Deep. Okay. Mic shy, camera shy.
I'm sorry. Hi. I just
Hi.
joined very late. This is Piyush out here,
Hi,
and I
Piyush.
believe something else. But I'm again very late. But I'm really sorry for that. But I just hope there's going to be a YouTube this thing for this session.
There will be, there will be.
Okay, that's amazing. Because then I'll know what I missed out. And
Yeah.
Ankurji is looking very serious as usual. So
You missed out a lot of fun, actually.
yeah, I guess, But yeah, so I just made it like I go for a walk in the evening hours, so I just missed it out. I'm so sorry for that.
Yeah, hello,
अंकुर
ma'am.
जी इतने
Deepika
serious
this
भी नहीं
side,
है.
no problem.
Yes, Deepika, tell
Deep.
me. Yeah, tell me. Yes, Deepika. She went on mute again. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Deepika.
Hello.
Yes, Deepika. Hi, I can hear you. We
Am I
can hear
audible to
you.
you, ma'am?
Yes. Hello. Hello.
Maybe someone else can ask. I think she's
Yeah,
having some
I
network
know.
issue.
She's stuck somewhere. Anybody else? Because if don't have any questions, I think we can might as well end the session. It's almost like going to be 11:30.
Hello.
Yes, Deepika.
Hello. Uh,
Yes, Deepika.
Yes,
it's Revti here. I don't have any
Uh,
questions, but I just want to thank
Yeah,
all of you, especially Ankur sir and Ajay sir. So after attending the sessions and having a consultation with Ankur sir, I have made a lot of positive changes in life. So I just wanted to thanks everyone there. Now those who put a lot of efforts to educating people, and that's very nice. Thank you. I just wanted to say a thanks.
Revati ji, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
Thank you.
So, Revati ji, we are missing your live sessions. You just joined today. आप आते रहिए.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
we must see people who are genuine.
yeah, yeah, true.
Smitaji, there's a
Ji.
question from Deep in the chat. Maybe we could take it up. That's what
Yeah, yeah,
probably
I
he was trying to
know.
ask.
Yeah,
Some technical
exactly.
glitch at her end.
But I just wanted to understand.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I read that. It's like, what is the logic we should follow while differentiating? And, like, you will know I mean, see, what I can say is, it's like, you will feel it or you will know it. That is the difference. I mean, this is very difficult to explain. Now, how do I say which remedy and how, like, if you say if this remedy is okay or not, then I can answer that question. But now, if I generally, with all the remedies, which one is correct, which one is not, how do I say? Because people are coming up with so many things.
One has to feel it.
Yeah. And also, it's like, that's what I said. Like, if you say this particular remedy, if it is okay or not, then I can, like, answer. But in general, for everything, I don't know how to answer this question actually. Okay. I think we can end the session if everyone's okay. No more questions, then we can say bye bye.
Yeah, I think we have done with the queries, I think.
Yeah. Any scientific parameters to judge? Okay. I don't know. See, one thing I can tell you is in this particular time frame, if it is feasible for you, and it's like, uh, if you think when you think about it, if at all you can make any kind of sense out of the remedy, and if you can like agree to what the astrologer is saying, then go ahead and do it. That's all I can say.
Very well said, Smitaji.
Yeah, because it is impossible to judge or like decide based on random things. Because I have seen people give remedies like to improve harmony between husband and wife, tie the underwears together and keep it in southwest. Now, what sense does this make?
Horrible.
This is actually the remedy I have heard, and somebody made it sound a little more, like less awkward, and made it like Ghatbandhan ka kya hota hai, that dupatta and that pink color thing what you put on male, that one you tie and keep it in southwest. This also I've heard. Okay, it was a little bit better than the underwear, but yeah. So when people are coming up with these kind of remedies, and also like you heard, flushing coke in the toilet, and then what else? I don't know. I already forgot.
Smita ji, I have one more to tell you remedy.
Yes, 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 please.
Giving like gifting alcohol to friend. It should be brown color, like whiskey or something. I am like मेरा दोस्त इसमें ही खुश हो जाएगा और कभी नहीं चाहेगा मेरे प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो अगर उसको हर टाइम दारू का बॉटल गिफ्ट कर दे गई तो.
Yeah, yeah. And make me that friend. Huh?
Yeah, definitely.
I can give you my preferences also.
Single.
Hana, that's what.
Okay.
We'll give our own preferences also. So make us your friend.
No, I didn't do it, but that's what was the suggestion. Like this is like आपका क्या मेरे दोस्त मतलब फ्रेंड के साथ कुछ डिसीजन है क्या कि इसको ऐसा कुछ करने बोलो.
Yeah, the Macmillan is the finest one. Just for information, nothing. Not, I'm not claiming anything.
I know. I really want to be your friend. You want to tie a friendship band and make it legal, or you no, like make it official that I'm your friend.
No, why would I give to someone else? If the remedy is for me, let it work on me then. Why should I make my friend happy?
Yeah.
I do
Okay.
have a
Ma'am,
Any
question.
other remedy?
Do you,
Yes,
in
please.
Finland, are you
Yes.
able to see the northern lights?
Yeah, yeah, we
Okay.
do.
I'll try and see if I can make it this way.
Not now. Not now. It should become. I mean, it should get a little bit more darker. Then yes, we can see.
I think after October, November.
No, I think in November is actually the darkest month. So, I mean, you can see it like as early as 5 o'clock in the evening, 6 o'clock in the evening. So that's the thing.
November. Done. Thank you.
Yeah.
hello.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, ma'am.
Yeah.
Deepika this
Hi.
side.
Yeah, Deepika, tell me.
Yes. As you said, ma'am, that there is no specific way out to judge which remedies are going to work or not. So,
Mhm.
does that mean that we have to follow all the conventional processes to maintain those remedies, like Lal Kitab, as you said?
No, 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 no. Okay.
Or
See,
is there any way out or method so that we can create some of them on our own?
there is no creation of remedies. Okay. That is exactly where the new, the new upcoming astrologers of Lal Kitab, that is where they're failing miserably.
So, how does Lal Kitab had created so many remedies? So, what's the actually? I want to know what's the reason behind that. Is there any source or some other method so they have created these kind of remedies as mentioned in that book, or they're random?
I mean, like I said, they have picked up the Grahon ki Ashya, and then they have just combined few things, and like they have just put it out as remedies.
Okay. So,
Okay,
can't we create
because
more or newer?
see, I'll tell you something. Okay, you can create remedies, but it should work on your subconscious mind basically.
Fine.
Okay, so if you ask me to create some remedy using Coca-Cola, then I would say take the Coca-Cola, walk with it. Like let's say go for a 5K run and then put it in some stream somewhere there. And till the time you go to the stream, you are not going to wear any kind of footwear or something. So maybe those kinds.
Okay. Or
And
there
also,
is some new version to those remedies,
sorry.
new version of them.
See, I mean, it will be actually stupidity to do that. Honestly, it is stupidity to do that.
Hmm.
Why would you want to do remedies which are like written about 70 years ago and pertaining to that particular
Mhm.
time frame, that it would work. It would still work if you follow the same thing and if the conditions were the same.
Fine, ma'am.
Let's
And
say if you go walking to like to an if you go walking to a far off temple, and then like you literally meet a few people here and there, but while walking may work. But I would suggest that according to these days, what you can do is like join some group sports, participate in like build your hobbies, focus there, put yourself into some positive environment where you have like mindful people. That will help.
and one more thing, ma'am, doesn't it contradict with the Prarabdha theory? Does remedies really work?
That is what I'm trying to say. Whatever has to work will work through your subconscious mind only. Again, the Prarabdha theory is coming there.
Hmm.
It is not contradicting, because any remedy you do is to improve yourself. You're not magically fixing the thing outside of you, you're fixing inside of you.
So
You're just changing the way that you're thinking, your perception to your problems. That is how the remedies work.
So, ma'am, are they futuristic?
Why not?
Hmm.
You are the constant, right?
Hmm. Hmm. Well, thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Most welcome. Anybody else? And can we
I
end
think,
the
Smitaji, I
session?
think we should wrap up now.
Yeah. I'm actually tired. I'm like yawning here and quite late. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a
I think you went mute. Okay. All right, then. See you all. I hope a few of you join my course and we can have more discussions. Um, we'll see how it goes, and of course we're going to have some more master classes with you know probably I'll take chronology a bit separately because today we didn't talk about it. We dragged with Lal Kitab so much. It's already 11:30.
We can have it in the next session.
Yeah, we'll have it in the next session, the chronology. It's a very interesting thing where the sounds of your name will make a difference and not exactly just the numbers, which is a very new concept that has come up. So we can talk about that a little bit.
That sounds
Yes.
interesting, ma'am.
Yeah, it does. Because I see your H Shubhrovi. So H is coming from there to balance your S, your sinusoidal wave.
Because my S number 3 is unbalanced now because it's too powerful. And
So
my
what?
Mercury, Hanji?
So what I said.
No, Smita ma'am, I'm telling you, believe me. वही बात है कि वो प्रारब्ध ऐसे थे कि मुझे वो रेमेडीज ऐसे मिली कि मुझे वो काम कर गई। वही बात है ना। अब वो अपनी
Yeah,
भक्ति से करोगे, अपनी श्रद्धा से करोगे।
exactly. So it has worked on your subconscious mind कि आपने वो एक्टिवेट किया कि रेमेडी कर रही हूँ ठीक होगा, रेमेडी कर रही हूँ ठीक होगा.
और समर्पण भी कर दिया ना फिर तो ये सोचा ही नहीं ना। फिर जब मैंने अपने गुरु तत्व में भी हेल्प वो किया ना बिकॉज आई फोकस्ड ऑन मेकिंग अ गुरु। I there was no guru in my life,
Yeah.
which is why there was no advice given to me, on how to focus, like, or how to. अब वही बात है कि वो we would argue a lot within our family members. तो अगर वो गुरु तत्व होता तो फिर वो इतना वो गाइडेंस मिल जाती या शांति मिल जाती। तो या
जी. Okay. ठीक है. Then see you all next time. We'll announce whenever we are going to hold the next sessions.
Thank you so much, Smitaji.
Thank
Very
you.
valuable, sir. Really.
Thank you, Smita ji.
Thank you. Yeah.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am. Thank you
Bye
so much.
Thank you.
guys. Good night.
Okay. Bye. Good night. Bye.